get started. Coming down onto your side. Almost all the way down. So you're just, torso's up slightly, so you're laying on your side and hand is pressed into the floor with your elbow bent. Lift the top leg and lift the bottom leg slightly off the ground. And you're going to lift the top leg to meet the bottom leg. Lift and let it touch the bottom leg that is raised off the floor. Good. Breathe. Find a comfortable spot on the side of your body. Sometimes you have like that hip bone, so you want to get in front of it or behind it. I like to get in front of it. Keep lifting that top leg and let it lower down, controlled, to meet the bottom leg. And 10 more. Good. Now you're going to lift the bottom leg to meet the top leg. Really working those inner thighs as well as your side body, because you're using your core to hold those legs up nice and straight. Keep squeezing in and up. And don't forget to breathe. Ten more. Good. Now, bring the legs together. They're hovering off of the floor. Bend your knees and pull the toes together as you extend them out, forward and above. Bring them back down. Bend the knees, pull the toes and heels forward to extend out. Good. Hovering off of the floor. Nice fluid movement here. Pull the navel in as you're drawing those toes up front of your body and extending out. Nice. Now from here, I want you to bend back, push those knees back, and then slightly let the bottom leg lay down to the floor. And I want you to rotate that arm to get a nice twist here. Twist and lift the chest open. Rotate the arm all the way around. And you can even come up onto your hand and press the chest open this way. And think of pressing the hips forward. Contract back, press the hips forward. Contract back, press the hips forward. Good. Last one. Come down to your elbow. Arm comes in front. Legs return right in line with your torso and hips. And you're just going to press up. And you're going to keep a nice incline on the side with your body. And you're going to bend your knee in to your elbow. Breathe. That's it. And you can really reach and extend over to get that extra added little stretch as you're working on your waist, strengthening and stretching. Elbow to knee. And 10 more. Reach. 5 more. And good. Lower down. Extend the bottom leg straight. Top leg crosses over. And you're just going to press a little forward on your hips here to slightly turn your torso towards the floor. You can put your hands in line with your shoulders, so they're slightly on an angle here. And you can twist to get an extra little stretch and lower for arm strength. Working your arms as you lower, nice and controlled, and keep going. Stretch. Last one. Good. Hold it here. Stretch the side out. Push away from the floor and then release down and push away. You're going to feel that right in here. Good. Now, I want you to rotate onto your back. Here we go. Legs extended out in front of you. From here, you're going to bend your right leg in, and we're going to just bring it in and extend it out. And I want the bottom straight leg hovering off of the floor. Good. Come on, you got this. Keep pushing, lifting. And 10 more. Good. Lower down. I want that leg straight. One was bent, lifted up in the air on an incline. And the bottom leg that was hovering off the floor bends. And we're going to lift and lower the leg with your torso. A little sit up here. One leg, V. Working the quads, the hip flexors, and your core. Elongating that leg. Five more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down, nice and controlled. controlled. And now I want you to bend both knees in and lift it up off of the floor. And you're gonna open those knees. Your toes are touching together. Hands behind your head. Lift and lower. Five more. Good. From here, head just slightly off the ground. Lower the toes with the knees bent. Lower and lift. Pressing the navel in, into your belly, down towards the floor. Come on, you got this. Breathe. And five more. Nice. Now roll up. Let's take a little stretch. Toes together, knees out. Press toward the floor. Lift. Thinking of elongating from the low back, your tailbone lifting up. There you go. And now just slightly reach and crawl your hands forward. As you relax those knees down towards the floor, you can even press them up and down slightly. Nice stretch in your glutes and hips here. Breathe. Grab a sip of water before we get onto the other side. And lift up. And here we go. On the other side. Lay down onto your side. We're going to lift. The bottom leg hovers off of the floor, and the top leg is our working leg. So it's going to lift up and lower to meet the bottom leg. That's it. Find a nice, comfortable position. If you need to, you can put a little towel or pillow underneath your hip, or you can just place your body weight in front of the hip bone. Nice long toes, ankles long, kneecaps are lifted up, straight knees. And don't forget to breathe. Ten more. Good. Now lower the top leg slightly, and you're going to lift the bottom leg to meet the top leg. This has a little bit more power from the bottom leg, lifting a little more boldly. It lifts quicker, sharper. That's it. Ten more. 10. Good. Keep those legs together, squeeze, and then bend your knees. Ankles go behind as you draw them forward, and then extend up and out in front of you. Bring them back together, bend, behind the legs go. Toes come forward and extend straight out. Nice, controlled, fluid movement here. Getting a stretch in the hip flexors and your hamstrings. Five more. Three more. Two. And back. Good. Now bring those toes and ankles together. Bend and press back as you release the bottom leg onto the floor. You're going to circle that arm back. You're up on your elbow, your forearm, pressing the chest up toward the ceiling and circling the arm overhead. Lift, breathe, pressing the hips forward. And now you can come up onto your hands. Press those ankles and toes further back as you press your hips forward. And arch. Twist. Breathe. And again, push the hips, release them back. Push forward, release back. Push forward. Nice. From here, we're going to extend the legs straight, bend the bottom leg, and we're going to come to our waist cinches here. Hand is on an incline, your arm is on an incline so that your body is reaching over. And then you lift in and reach out. Bend the knee in towards your elbow. As much as you can, think of turning that hip out. Working the hip flexors. Lift from the hip with a nice elongated bent leg. And 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Stand the leg straight. Bottom leg comes straight. Bring the top leg in front, bend. Lift it up on your balls of your feet. Press the hands into the floor, the palms of your hand pressing away, and then you're going to release down and press up. And you want to think of twisting here. So when you twist your body, you're going to think of pressing the knee away. So there's an opposite pull here. And here we go. Lift. Breathe. Ten more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Come down onto your elbow. Press the chest up towards the ceiling. Circle those legs around for a nice little stretch. Bringing everything together, squeezed. Now, laying back, bend your left knee, and we're gonna press the elbow towards the knee, lifting and hovering the bottom leg straight off of the floor. Bend, in, in, in. You got this. All right, 10 more. Good. Now I want you to bend the leg that was straight. Bend it. The one that was bending, your left knee stays straight, pointing up toward the ceiling on an incline. We're gonna do our put V-ups here, and you're gonna lower the leg to lift your body in towards the straight, moving, working leg. Good. As much as you can, keep that leg nice and straight. If you have to bend it slightly, and then extend it straight when you can. Okay, 5 more. Yes, good. Bend the knees in. Lift the toes off of the floor. Open your knees. And you're going to lift your torso. Here we go. Lift. In. 5 more. Good. Now, head is slightly lifted off the floor, and you're going to lower those toes nice and long, and then lift up. Turning those hips out, pressing the navel down. Squeeze those thighs. Turn them out. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Ten more. 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Roll yourselves up. Get a nice stretch here. Open those legs to a slight straddle. Flex those toes. Reach and press the chest forward. Think of pressing those hips back, booty back as you use the opposite chest to push forward. And press, release. Press forward. And if you can't reach the toes, grab the calves or the knees and do the same thing, same movement here. Press and pull. I'm really using my legs as leverage to press my chest forward. And then release, contract back. Press and pull the chest forward. Lift and contract back. The toes are nice and flexed. Good. That's it. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you all very soon. Keep stretching. It's the pursuit of it. We'll all get there. We are going to get more mobile, more supple if we do a little bit every day.